Hi, my name is Nicole Frank. I graduated from Flagler College with a major in elementary ed special education and a minor in psychology. I chose to have a minor in psychology to have a background on understanding how kids develop in the processes they go through. I've always had the dream of becoming a teacher, but it wasn't until the summer of 9th grade that I decided to become an ESC teacher, and I have my family to thank for that. Blood is thicker than water. This is a saying that I've grown up hearing my whole life. My family is everything to me, and I wouldn't be anywhere I am today without them. My parents are both in the school system back in my hometown, so I've grown up with teaching surrounding me. Helping the teachers at my school prepare their classrooms for the new school year is my favorite part about summer. I would pretend that their classrooms were like my own classroom, and I was setting them up for my own school year. One of the first clues that teaching was what I was meant to do was when we would go school supply shopping. I found that more exciting than going clothes shopping. I loved getting all the different pencils and pens and the notebooks. The notebooks were my favorite part. So I guess you could say I'm a little excited about school. I was, and still am today, the most excited out of the three of my sisters for the new school year to start. Even with all this excitement for school that I've grown up with, I didn't know that ESC was my true calling until my mom arranged for me to volunteer at Paul B. Stevens in Pinellas County. Paul B. Stevens is an exceptionality school. I've never been in an ESC school, let alone an ESC classroom. But my mom knew a teacher that worked there, and I needed to complete some volunteer hours, so she got me assigned to a classroom. I walked into Miss B's 6th grade classroom, and it was like walking into the ocean. There was sand and animals and water everywhere. This was summer school, so they themed the whole entire school ocean themed to go along with this. I was so nervous, I had no idea what I was getting into. The bell rang and the kids started to filter in the classroom. Right away though, the kids came up to me asking me what my name was, asked me why I was there. They were so warming, and their smiles, I'll never forget them. So the weeks went on, and I got less nervous as I was there. I would really just sit back in the back of the classroom and just observe, and I was there if they needed help with anything. There was one day they were working on worksheets in their classroom, and there was this girl, Ashley, and she didn't want to do her worksheet at all. The teacher asked me if I would like to help her on her worksheet. Now Ashley has Down syndrome, and she couldn't speak very well, and she can't write either. You have to put your hand over her hand to help her write. It took a lot of work, but I finally got Ashley to complete her worksheet. The joy that I saw in her eyes for completing that made me so thankful that I could help her succeed. From there on out, I would walk into the classroom ready to help any of the kids. They were so joyful and ready to learn, I couldn't help but get excited every day that I went into that class. For the next 4 summers, I volunteered at that school. Even when I completed my hours, I just went in my free time. I just felt like I was meant to be there. I am so ready to get out into my own classroom, and I can't wait to start changing the lives of kids through education.